Legoland. So, hello everybody. Welcome. I appreciate you everybody coming to the disability Zoom today. We are going to go over Legoland, Florida, which is near Orlando. I do have some things that I would love to show you guys. And just bring this down a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. All right. So this, yep, there we go. All right. So here is the Legoland website for the Florida resort. They get somebody in the waiting room. There we go. They have next to it a Peppa Pig theme park as well. So we have that next to us as well, and that is autism friendly as well. If you do anything booking through the Lego site, make sure that you are signed up with them um, as an agent so you can get commissions. They do it a little bit differently where you have to request it and all of that fun stuff. So I Googled travel agent booking Legoland, Florida, and this is what I came up with. So it kind of tells you what to do. You have to register before you book, otherwise you will not get credit. And we don't want to leave money on the table. So it says right here, big, not be eligible for commission. We have to make sure that you fill out the form here. And show you what that kind of looks like. Here's the form. And you just put, yeah, because you just anything else. So you need your email and the IATA number and all of that. Whoops, just popped me right out of there. There we go. So the travel agency name, which would be Archer, and their IATA number, description, and all of that. So send that to them and they will get back to you. And then you can just, they'll tell you, you're approved, whatever. And then you just go in here and book. And as you book, it'll ask for the travel agency number, which is your IATA number. And then you'll get credit. So to go further into the disabilities, so on here, you can see, is in here. I thought that's where I found it. A sensory guide and the disabilities guide. So let me tell you how to find your disabilities guide, which is on the main page. And everything's all over. I found mine to the bottom, but I don't know. All right, are you guys seeing it before I am? Because I knew it was down here somewhere. because I definitely pulled it up. Do, 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 do. Annual visit. There we go. Plan your visit. Accessibility information. Sorry, my brain went away for a minute. I was like, I just went in here. So this is the accessibility information. They have the mobility, what you can ride when you have a cast, and I'll go into that in a minute. The ADA information, and there is a form. If you don't find what you need, you can fill out a form and ask them your specific question if you didn't get an answer through here. So the mobility, basically you the employees cannot pick you up, cannot help you. It's all, your party has to do that. So that's like a normal thing for all the parks. Um, Guests with casts, it actually breaks it down to rides you cannot ride. Um, if you have a full arm cast, you cannot ride those. If you have a full leg cast, you can't ride those. And you can't ride any water rides with a cast, period. So that is for casts, which is kind of cool. I didn't know they had that one. I didn't see it last time. Okay, and here is a learn more. For this one is all the ADA. And this is I already have it uploaded up there. Yeah. This is a very in-depth guide, which is awesome, to, here's your table of contents, your frequently asked questions, whoop, the strollers and wheelchair rentals and all of that. Um, there is the line, it's called a blue hero. It's kind of like the just the pass, so you don't have to wait in line. If you have a guest with limited ability to stand in line, there is a hero pass that you can get with one other person helping the person with the disability, and then they can meet up at the entrance and then go in as a group. So if you have like 6 people, your 4 people have to get a reservation for that particular ride, and you will have your hero pass. You bring those up to the uh, front of the line, or to the cast member that's there, and they will make sure that everybody can get on the rides together as a group. The restrooms, of course. This is how to prepare, what to bring, which is very nice. When you arrive, what do you do? Where's the restrooms? Where, familiarize yourself with the first aid. They call their cast members model citizens, because everybody's a Lego character. So, and they do have the baby area. They act, I think there's 4 areas that they have Legos, um, like an interactive Lego station. And I think those are around in 4 different areas, and we'll see the map. They have a map um, that has everything broken down for it for disabilities, and we'll go over there in a second. Yeah, the Duplo tot spots, the Lego play areas. Um, they have little areas, action, um, little stations that they can go and just kind of play and just kind of decompress for a bit. There's your hero pass. And uh, again, that offers a hero pass for those have who may have difficulty waiting in line. The pass allows the guest assisted um, allows the guest assisted the pass. Sorry, sorry, jumping cats all over the place. Um, so you guys can read that. I'm sorry. There's animals. Me.
I think Paula had a technical difficulty, so give it just a moment. Hopefully she should be logging right back in. So Paula is having internet issues. There's a storm in her area, so we apologize for the delay. While we're waiting, let me flip my screen really quick because I want to show you guys something. I did a post today because the TSA put up she's coming in. They put up a post about there's people who need assistance and the TSA Cares program. So I did link it in the group. It's a great thing if you want to share it to your audience. but it gives them the contact website and phone number to the TSA Cares website, and just, letting people know that it's available. So that way you don't have to create posts all yourself. Sometimes you can share from trusted sources or copy and paste, but that is inside of the group today. So you can get a link to it if need be. So let me stop sharing and let me find Paula.
I'm trying. Hi.
Welcome back. Welcome back. We are glad to have you.
I'm on my iPad at the moment. My laptop is trying to get back in, but it's not doing anything. We've got a big storm and I apologize for that. Let me share my screen. I'll have to pull up all the all of my tabs are on my laptop. Not here, but we'll figure it out. Let me get in here. Pull up what I can. Okay, that's close. Let me get in here and get back to here. All right, so I'm in Orlando. I was like, is this Orlando or is this something else? This doesn't look like it's not the same color. Okay, let's go back one more. Spell it. Yep, I am. All right, perfect. Oh, this is low power. Hold on one second. All right, so I have the Legoland sensory guide pulled up. I downloaded it from where we were previously. Grab my charger because the iPad is running low. So this is a good tool for your clients to have because it's got a map and it's got everything you want to know in it. And everything is broken down by the sensory levels for autism. It's really quite interesting. Where it's got it has um, the levels of the attractions and the taste, the touch, the sound, the sight, the smell. And I think that is just so cool. That it's telling you all of these very interesting. I was trying to find the key. There's the key. No, that's not the key. So the higher the number, I believe. So this one is a 3 for taste. So you've got all of the like the 8 would be a very high number for the sounds and sights. So this Ninja Ride has a lot of things, bright lights, colors, if, that might be a problem for some. So, that's why I love these numbers to tell you, hey, that's an 8 and that might have a problem, with your child with that. So I just think this is just a very good tool for the client because they would know what, what would set them off with the lights, with the sound, with the smell. If it's like above a 5, if the smell is there and they're gonna have, if they don't like smells. And then this is for like the toddlers, the Duplo area, which is bigger blocks, bigger items, less crazy rides for the preschool kind of child. So this is a very good reference for your client. And you can just take this download and just send it to them in an email or anything. And again, you can see that it's backed by IBCCES. Legoland, of course, is certified. It's double checked. So it is a very good, to me, a very good amusement park for disabilities because they have different things that they can meet, from wheelchair to autism to hearing, hearing disabilities, visual. It's just amazing that they have all of this. And again, here's the water park that's attached, and again has the sensory levels. Oh, they offer noise reducing headphones. Resort noise reducing headphones guest services. Oh, cool. There's the amenities. And then there's your levels for all the water parks or water rides. Let me look, make sure I'm not missing anything because there's another. No, there was another. There's the disabilities. Go back. Survey guide. I have another tab open. Let me just double check and make sure I don't miss anything from the presentation over here. All right, there's that tab. And then you've got your downloads. And that. Here we go. This is the company that owns Legoland here around here. They partner with, I think they're Legoland everywhere. They have a foundation where they partner with Give Kids the World, which is here in Orlando. And it's
another Make-A-Wish company, kind of like, so Give Kids the World is this village that is just amazing. Has the houses actually look like those little mushroom things. So each house is a mushroom and they stay in there and then go to Disneyland and or Disney World and Legoland and everything. So Legoland is a part of that as well. Um Phaedra, is there anything that you want me to go over that I might be missing? Is
No,
that
I
okay?
think you did a great job.
Yeah, with the storm in the middle. Yeah,
Uh,
that threw me off. I am very sorry. Um, SeaWorld here in Orlando has the same uh disability kind of program too, which is kind of cool.
yeah, I just quoted SeaWorld tickets to a family, and while I was on there, I was looking, I said, this is really nice. I'm happy to see more and more.
Yes.
I think some places, especially like in Orlando, one park upgrading kind of puts pressure on the others to make sure that they're providing, similar
Mhm.
types of services. So I think that's
Yes.
really good.
And there are several, oops, let me just get off of here. There are several places in Orlando that that um are now autism certified. The Crayola experience is now autism certified. Um, I believe Gatorland got certified. That thing has been around since like 1950 something um, in Orlando. And there's several things here that I just found on Autism Double Checked, which is so cool. I was just reading the thank you guys in the chat. I can put the thing in the let me find the link for so Legoland. Copy that for you guys and put that in the chat. There is the Legoland, and you can just go right to the plan your visit and it'll pull it right up for you. They also here have, let me see if I can share this really quick. My screen, here we go. They have 3 different resorts, hotel, 2 or 3, I think it's 3 now. Because they have one closer to Peppa Pig. Oops. Let me go back. All right. Okay. Start. Oh, Melissa, I don't know if it's, I would think it would be able for you to book in Australia. I'm not really sure. It is available for me to book as an Australian agent. I have lived, okay. She's currently at camp. Okay, cool. Um, I am not sure. I would probably have to look that up if you can book from there I don't see why you couldn't. It would be in American dollars and all of that. All right, so these, there is, I was trying to find the pictures. This is the Lego hotel. It looks like a big Lego building, very colorful. And the rooms are crazy decorated. And let's see if we can take a look in here. My pictures. And then we have the pirate one too. So let's see if we can look at some pictures because they are just very neat. And they do have a military discount as well. So let's see, here's a themed room. Let's see if I can. Step inside. And then we've got that bunk bedroom, TV in there. And it's got a Lego little desk type thing that has the Legos and the Lego pads to build on, which I think is just so cool. All right, so restroom. And then we have the themed bedroom. So you got mom and dad's room over here. And then you've got the kids in the bunk beds over there. So there's one of them. So I think that is cool. Kind of the same themed suite. Let's see what the suite looks like. Ah, okay. Kind of looks the same. So, oh, goodness. All right, so you've got a living room. You have a bedroom. Why am I going that way? Ooh, you can look out the window. And there is a lake right out there. It's what's that lake called? I can't even remember what that's called. Yeah. But there's a lake out there. It's not letting me go in here. From there. Oh, there's a bunk bed. It's got a pirate type bunk bed, which is quite interesting. Oh, that's the bathroom. All right, cool. So you've got your, and look, it's very interactive. Monkeys hiding bananas all over the room. Can you find them? So they have a little, cool little thing. So there is the Pirate Hotel. I want to see if we can find the other one. And there's the Legoland Hotel. And this has, this is the bigger one out of the hotels. So they have a ninja room. Let's see. Can't click on them like I do the other ones. Oh. But they're very, very interesting. So that is pretty much all I have, Deidre.
All right, family. Well, I trust that you've gotten some great information on Legoland in Orlando and the Orlando area there. If you're booking, don't forget it's not just Disney or Universal. There are other options where your families can go. So, Paula, we do have a hand. We have a question. Sis,
Okay.
if you would like to unmute, you can ask your question.
Oh, okay. I actually had something to add.
Oh, please.
There is travel agent training available through Visit Central Florida.
Oh, yes.
And what I've just put that link in there. And once you complete the training, you actually get a free ticket to Legoland, a free ticket to the Children's Museum, and 2 tickets to the Bach Towers.
Oh, this is a different one than I
Yes.
had. Okay.
Yeah. And
Oh,
I'll
okay.
paste the benefits. So there looks like Melissa had mentioned she wants to take her daughter there. So if you do the training, Melissa, you don't have to pay for yourself.
Yeah. There is another Orlando. And it's not the Visit Central. I think it's actually something to
Yeah,
do with,
it's Visit Orlando, I
yeah.
think, too.
And you can get the
Yeah.
accessibility certificate. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
actually, yeah.
post.
Okay, perfect. Because I've
Yeah,
got
let's
the
see.
actual
Okay.
certificate for Orlando, and then I've got the special needs Orlando. So I've got them both.
Oh, okay. Can you post those?
I can try,
And
yeah.
Did you share this?
be
Oh
sure
yeah,
to
you're
put
in
it in
you're on your phone.
the Facebook group too.
Oh, yeah, Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be a great place we could put that there.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So I just put the benefits to, I just cut and
Okay.
paste from my certificate um on what they give you.
Perfect. And
Because
I'll
they
go.
do want,
Go ahead.
go ahead. Oh, they do want people to know there's more than just Disney in Central
Yes.
Florida.
Yes.
Um,
Um,
so yeah,
like
they
I.
came up here to
Mhm.
Atlanta and did a presentation last
Oh,
fall.
nice. Oh, that's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Oh,
Yeah, there's so much more. There's a wonderful children's museum in downtown. Um, there is the Crayola uh, kind of hands-on type. We made our own crayons and named them.
Oh,
it was
wow.
very interesting.
I do
Um,
that.
yeah, when I was a teacher, I dipped my hand in wax, and when it was dry, then we took it and we brought it to back to the school, and we put it on my desk. So every day I had a wax hand on my desk.
That is so much fun. Is that in the Children's Museum or is that
No,
a separate entity?
that's near the mall. Oh, I want to say it's near Sand Lake Road, but I could be wrong. But
Is that on
it's
the
Highway
Crayola
60?
Land. Is that called Crayola Land?
like Crayola. Crayola, the Crayola experience is what it's called. Let
Okay.
me see if I can.
I have never heard of that. That is awesome.
Because the training that I did gave us a ticket also.
Is that from the Orlando Training
Yeah,
Academy?
the Orlando
Okay.
here. Yep, it is on, it's near Macy's. Let's find out where that is. Sand Lake Road. I don't know what mall that is. Oh, it's the Florida Mall. Okay. It's in
Okay.
the Florida Mall. And I can, did you pull it up? Yeah. There's the cool picture where it's just this big picture of, a crayon and
They've been there 10 years.
yes, yes.
Wow, I've never heard of them.
It's just a very interactive type place. You can make your art with the wax. You can see that he's got the crayon with Sam on it. That's what we did. We picked the color we want, and it showed in this machine showed the wax being poured, and then it showed the wrapper going around the crayon. It was very interesting. And they have places where, just seats and seats of little kids coloring. They have I don't even remember anymore. It's actually been about 7 years since I've been there, since my kids were little. But it's and then of course when you get out of the fun place, you funnel into the gift shop. What would Orlando be without its gift shops? So
Right.
It's just got every color of crayon you could imagine up on the wall. And it's kind of like the candy stores that have the buckets of candy and you like scoop them and put them in your bag. Like bulk candy. It's like bulk
Mhm.
crayons. It's crazy.
That is crazy. It looks like there's two other locations in the country, Plano, Texas, and Easton. I don't know if that's Easton, Ohio. Easton. So there's more than one of these.
Very cool.
I love it. Oh,
PA.
PA. Okay, thanks,
Very good.
Christine. I knew it was near
Good.
there.
Yeah.
Northwest, northeast.
All right. Well, we want to thank you guys for taking time out of your busy day to join us on our trainings. We look forward to seeing you guys. We've only got, wow, one more training before we'll be off to,
Ooh.
so we'll be here next week, and then we'll be off for a couple weeks just because we've got travel and convention and the cruise and all of that coming up. So we hope to see many of you there. If you are a part of our special needs group, be sure when you're checking in at registration that you identify yourself and let us know. I'll be there, Patrice will be there, and we want to make sure you get a chance to meet you. Maybe we'll do a meetup or something while we're there, but we want you guys to let us know who you are so we can keep in touch. So with that being said, we are done for today. Again, if you are joining the Facebook group, do not skip the admin questions. Be sure to answer them because you won't be able to be let in unless you answer the questions. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Stay safe. If you're in areas that are having weather, again, just be safe. And we're praying for all of our family who may be in Texas dealing with the floods. So we want to make sure that everything is okay. If you don't know who your founder council member is, reach out to your mentor and ask to be introduced to your founder council member. Every person has someone that is responsible for them, and it's important that you know who they are. So reach out to your mentor and ask them to introduce you to your founder council member, because if something happens in your business or you need help, there's someone that you should have a direct line to be able to get help. That being said, everyone, have a great day. We will see you next week. Have a wonderful, wonderful week on purpose.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.